Why did you CKM?
I chose CKM because it's rough, because it's fun, because it's badass, because you're doing things that you would have to face in the real world.
I chose CKM because it's real. It teaches you what is actually going to happen outside of the gym.
Because it is dangerous and it is effective. And because it's always evolving, it's always changing, it can always become better.
I've done a lot of martial arts over the years. I've done judo and jiu-jitsu and wushu and taekwondo, and they're great for their own kind of things, and they do help you learn certain things like discipline and how to strike properly. But a lot of them have become a sport kind of type martial art because no one really goes and fights on the street in that sense. It's not one-on-one, it's usually in a group. And CKM,
we've got guns, we've got knives, we've got choking.
It's a more realistic and more efficient program in this sense where we're actually dealing with everyday situations.
And I love that we're doing that kind of rough, harder stuff that you might have to face in real life.
At any given point, anything could happen to you, and I think it's always important to be prepared.
I think it's just generally important to be able to defend yourself in a situation because just to save your life in case something happens, even something small.
Because there's always somebody out there that is stronger and bigger than you are, and you need to have leverage.
I personally find the techniques very easy, using counter force and pressure points versus like a guy who's just much taller than me. They probably have a lot more mass, they're bigger than me, they're most likely stronger than me. It doesn't matter essentially what happens. If you can get the pressure points or the technique down properly, it's really easy to take someone down who is much larger than you.
We go through life with this idea in our head of what we would do if we were in a crisis situation. But in real life, we don't always react the way that we think we would. Sometimes we freeze, sometimes we panic. Sometimes we don't know what to do. So training self-defense is training yourself and your body to do what you want to do in a crisis situation.